Welcome back to my video. Today I'm going to I've come up with a story, and it's a very beautiful story, and it's about the story of a cobbler. Once upon a time in a village there was a cobbler, and he was the only cobbler in that village, and he had the responsibility of repairing everybody's shoes. It was his responsibility to ensure that nobody had blisters on their feet while they walked. So the entire village used to come to him to get their shoes, slippers, and sandals repaired. From morning to night, he would work feverishly in repairing and keeping the entire village's feet blister free. His customers used to often tell him, "Why do you work so hard? Why don't you take care of yourself? Isn't it time that you take care of yourself?" But he said, "No, no, no, I'm very busy. My responsibility to take care of my village, to see that nobody is in discomfort when they work, and I'm going to do that." And many months went by, many years went by. He used to work from morning to night, and then whatever he earned, he took it back home. As a consequence, what happened is he did not take time out to repair his own slipper. He used to walk barefoot to work and back because he did not take time out to repair his slipper. And eventually, when this happened over many weeks, his feet started getting blisters. He was very busy serving the villagers. He wanted to uh, ensure that nobody limped. But the fact that he limped himself, he did not take it seriously. Even his customers used to say, "You are limping, you are in so much of pain, you are having so many blisters on your feet. Why don't you take care of yourself first? Take a few days off, take care of yourself, and then come back." He would say, "No, no, no. My duty to take care of the villagers and all the people in the village. So I will not take an off." And this is how it went on and on and on till the blisters festered and got infected, and he started developing fever and lot of other complications because of that infection in his body, and he could no longer go to work. He just couldn't go to work anymore. And then he started treating his feet, and obviously because the infection was so deep and it had festered for so long, it took a long time for the treatment to start showing effect. So he was at home for a very, very, very long time. And in the meantime, what happened is the people in the village did not have another cobbler. They did not know where to go and get their slippers, sandals, and shoes repaired. So they used to move around with the damaged footwear. They used to get blisters on their feet. They used to get pain in the backs, pain in the legs when they walked, because there was no cobbler to repair their sandals, their slippers, and their shoes. And the longer the cobbler took to heal, the longer the villagers suffered. Ladies and gentlemen, many of us are cobblers. We think the world around depends on us. The world does not depend on us. Even if the world depends on us, it is completely our responsibility to take care of ourselves. to heal ourselves, to serve ourselves. It's only when we serve ourselves, take care of ourselves, heal ourselves, can we be in the service of others. If I do not take care of myself, I will never be able to take care of my family. If my husband does not take care of himself, he would have never been able to provide for all the comforts that he has provided during this time. At that time, when I was working, I did not take care of myself. And as a result, I suffered a lot, and it had taken years for me to come back to a normal health. So it is also with personal experience, like that of a cobbler, that I request you all, take care of yourself. Self-care is the best care. And self-care is not selfish. If you cannot take care of yourself, you will not be able to take care of anybody. So take care of yourself and take care of your family, take care of your business, take care of the people working with you, and have a great life ahead. Remember, self-care is the first care, and that is dedicated to taking care of others. That is the core essence of humanity and being a human being. Thank you very much for listening to my story. Hope you liked it. If you have liked it, leave your comment, and if you are looking forward to more and more such value nuggets, subscribe to my channel. This is Nandini Rao signing off. Grandmom to a 4-year-old, mother to a lovely daughter, married to an awesome man, a second innings expert, growth and clarity coach, with a mission to transform the life of 10,000 people into living a happy, satisfied, fulfilled and balanced life. Thank you, and see you on my next video. Do not forget to give me your feedback. Do not forget to share this video if you like it, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.